Hi guys, it is Christina here. So today I'm going to film for you guys this video on this navy blue smoky look. This is perfect for the holidays, especially if you have a holiday party or Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. If that's like what you want to do, like, you know, do a little smoky eye. Before I get into this video, I just want to show you guys this new palette that I used today. This is the Coastal Scents Revealed Smoky palette. This is such a great palette, especially if you do, and you are someone who wants to get into more smokier, sultry, and darker looks, especially during the holiday, wintry type season. I think that this whole entire palette is really good. I like their shimmery ones, which I use like on the inner part of my eye, but it's sort of like used more of this navy all over my lid and then smoked it out with just like a whole bunch of these colors. I really think this is a staple, and if you don't want to spend so much money on the Urban Decay one, get it for a fraction of the price and get this one, because it seriously seems like a dupe from what I can tell from samples in Sephora. So if you guys are interested in that, then check that out down below. I will leave a link for you guys. I was sent this, by the way, but all opinions are my own. No, do not worry. But yeah. So I really like these products, and one thing about them is that they do have a lot of fallout, so you do want to use them first and then wipe off the excess and then go on with your face makeup. Do not use this over your foundation, like if you already had applied your foundation, because it can just get everywhere. But the color payoff is amazing, and the blendability of these products are fantastic. Well, these shadows are fantastic. So without further ado, let's get started. So, first off, we need to sip some of our Dunkin' because it has been a long day. My face has been breaking out so bad, so that is why I look so frustrated in the beginning. But here I'm going to be priming my eyelids with my Paint Pot by MAC in the shade Painterly and applying that all over my lids. I love this base because it really does even out your eyes, and it's great for a shadow. And after that, I'm going to be taking this NYX Jumbo pencil to, create a base color for the rest of our eyeshadow. For this is a smoky look, and we want to go as dark and smoky and sultry as possible. So we're going to do that with a black base. And then blend it out with your finger. Next, into the new Coastal Scents Revealed palette. This is the smoky one. I'm going to be taking this blue navy type shade, which is absolutely gorgeous, and applying that with my finger to get full pigmentation, and then blending that out with the clean brush to really buff out the edges. And the key to this trick is to blend, blend, blend. So we're going to be taking this lighter shade here just to soften up the edges, but don't worry, it's not going to stay all white and blue. We're going to go in with some more shades from the palette, such as grays and things like that. Here I was just trying to, I was sort of scared and intimidated by the shadows, but not to worry, not to fear. I fixed it over here. So yeah, with this Sigma blending brush, this is my favorite brush ever for blending, seriously. The bristles are just perfect, and so is the shape. We're going to be using that to blend out the rest of our eyes, and then taking this darker gray slate shade and applying that on the outer part of our eyes. Do not worry if anything is too messy, because we will be cleaning it up, as I said before in the intro. So yeah, we're going to be taking that brush. I think it's a MAC 217. It's similar to that shape and style. So yeah, just keep on doing that and building up your smokiness. I know the lighting makes it look a little bit patchy and uneven, but we fix it up towards the end. So here I'm taking these makeup remover wipes. You can take any makeup remover wipes, it really doesn't matter. And then cleaning up the edges and make them a lot sharper. And then we're foiling this eyeshadow. This is more of a gray metallic-y shade, to apply on the inner part of our lid for a little bit more brightness and shimmer. I love how this looks in flash because it looks like a great smoky, glittery, not too glittery, but shiny look. You can check that out on my Instagram. And then back with the blue shade and this blending brush, we're going to be applying that on the outer part of our eyes because we did lose the blue intensity, and this is a navy blue smoky eye for the holidays, so why not add a little bit more? And so yeah. Keep on blending and blending and blending. But if you want, this is a trick, if you want to have a soft yet winged liner, take a black shade like the one in this palette and a Post-it note and start sketching out your wing. It's really an easy and simple and foolproof way to get the perfect wing, especially if you're intimidated and you cannot do liquid or gel liners, because once you peel it off, all you gotta do is just reshape it a little bit if it's a little messy, and you're done. Now with this Real Techniques makeup sponge, this was my first time trying it. I thought it was pretty cool. It's extremely soft. It's a lot softer than the Beauty Blender, but since it is soft, it's sort of a little bit more flimsy, and even though it does have edges, it's sort of less precise, even though, I mean, here it looks pretty precise. But yeah, overall, I like this product because it really is great for blending, but also it's a great price. You can pick this up at Ulta, I bet, or I don't even know, any beauty supply store, really. So I keep on stuttering. I'm just freelancing this, is that the word? Freestyling this voiceover. Okay, sorry, my brain's a little slow today. It's been a very long day. So now I'm going in with my Anastasia brow was, of course, in the shade Ebony, and applying that to my eyebrows. We're filling in, adding a little bit more of a curve. We're fast forwarding through this part because you guys have seen me do this a bunch of times, but it is really crucial to blend out your eyebrows as well as your shadow with a spoolie so they're not as harsh. And now with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. I think that's what it is, it's Skin Perfector. Not even sure. In Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Shout out to Jaclyn Hill, she's amazing at makeup. And applying that to my brow bone, and then follow that by my inner corner. And then later on, you see me highlight the rest of my face. I will show you guys those key points later on. So we're hitting up the inner corners as well, making that a little bit more shimmery, just because this was really lacking a lot of light and shine, I felt. So I'm just doing that right now. Then after this, I'm going to be going into my Anastasia contour kit and taking the banana shade, and then using this brush to set my under eyes, because I did conceal them before with my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the shade Custard. And then we set our whole entire face with this matte powder by L'Oreal. This is the Pro Matte Powder, and it is absolutely phenomenal for setting your makeup. Trust me, like, if you have oily skin, use this stuff. Now with this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and this Too Faced brush, I'm going to be bronzing up my skin and really adding warmth to it because I'm pretty pale, especially since it's the middle of the winter. And yeah, so I kind of need to bronze it up a bit here. And then I hit up a little bit more precision to my cheekbones by sucking them in and hitting up those points as well. Now we're going to be highlighting with the same highlighter we used before and applying that to the tops of our cheekbones, our nose, our cupid's bow, and then I think the sides of our temples too. I'm not too sure if I included that in here, but that is exactly what I did for this video. And now I'm setting my eyebrows with this one by Essence. It is really pigmented and it really does help you keep your eyebrows in check throughout the day. And it's really cheap too. Now with this Warm Soul Mineralized Blush by MAC, I'm going to be applying that on my cheeks. I switched up my brush, with my Heavenly Luxe brush by IT Cosmetics because I felt like it was applying it a lot better than the brush that I was using. So yeah, I love that shade because it's just so universal and it's great for many skin tones. Now with the brown shade from the palette, I'm going to use that for my lower lash line. So it's not as harsh, but it still does add a little bit more smokiness. Now I'm I'm lining my lips with this Whirl Lip Liner from MAC. Taking some sips of Dunkin' because I love Dunkin' Donuts so much. Not sponsored by Dunkin', I swear. I wish. I wish they sent me donuts and coffee. Yum, okay. And then I'm going to be drawing in my lips. I messed up here a little bit, but that's okay because it's easily fixed. So yeah, I'm just outlining that and then applying this lipstick. I feel like I'm applying lip liner too long, but I'm just showing you guys how I shape it. I overdraw them a little bit, as you can see, but nothing too drastic. Let's not go too big for the lips, at least not right now. And then filling that in a little bit more. Then with this NYX High Voltage lipstick, I will leave it down below in all these products. I'm applying that on my lips. This is my absolute #1 top favorite lipstick ever. Like, seriously, it beats all the high-end brands. My favorite lipstick ever. Can't get enough of that Dunkin'. Now I'm applying some mascara and prepping my lashes for these babies right here. These are the Red Cherry number 43 lashes. I got some glue on my brow bone. Ignore that. I'll take that off later. And then applying those as close as possible to my lash line. Then setting my makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my vlog channel as well. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. But this is my vlog channel. I have a whole bunch of ones where you guys can see what I do on a daily basis and come with me on cool adventures for this year. So anyways, I love you guys so much once again, and thank you so much for watching. Mwah.